What's up, guys? So when you're breeding ball pythons, it's really important to have a backup plan, not only for your animals, but also your equipment. I kind of found out the hard way. What's up, guys? It's Baker. Welcome back to Blue Line Morphs. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, comment down below. We're on a new ball python breeding channel, completely and totally transparent. I'm brutally honest. I talk shit. I mess up. I'll let you know how it is. It is what it is. I have an Instagram channel, blue_line_morphs, and a Facebook page, Blue Line Morphs. Parlors, Blue Line Morphs. Pretty much everything's Blue Line Morphs. Posting Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday. All right. Returning back to the channel. What's going on, guys? Sokata's doing laps as usual. Shelby's staring her down. This video is for Saturday. I'm filming it like 3 hours before I got it posted. Long, busy weekend. Hope everybody's doing well. Long story short, we know the show in Anaheim's canceled, guys. That's not going to happen. I won't be out there. We know the show upstate New York is canceled. You know, it kind of is what it is. So today's video is about having a backup plan with your breeders or your equipment, and how I kind of found out the hard way and how my plans have changed, kind of because it's out of my, hey, cut it out, kind of because it's actually eating vermiculite, no good, I'm trying to at least, because it's kind of out of my plan, out of my hands when it comes to animals. With that being said, guys, I need your help real quick, okay? Now, you guys have met, get back in camera, you guys have met this snake before, right? This is what Joe and I from Empire State Exotics, definitely check him out, what we had thought was a pastel butter Batman, right? Leopard spot-nosed clown. We don't think it is. We definitely think it's pastel butter leopard clown. However, I have sent this to a lot of people, including like Justin and Ozzy. Justin thinks it's a pastel butter red stripe leopard clown. Possible spot-nose, doesn't really see it though. Other people have said it's all the genes, etc., etc. But now that it's a little bit older, I wanted to show it to you guys. Check it out. As he's getting bigger, what do you guys think? Because right here, it really isn't like a solid dorsal like you see. Like it kind of is broken up like you see in spot nose. With the red stripe thing, it's a lot of blushing in the dorsal down here. The coloring is changing a lot. We're really trying to figure this out. All right, and also check this, guys. Remember I said he might be het pied? Look, can you guys see that? Can you guys see it? I don't know if you guys can see it. But right there, he's got a serious marker going on. I don't think it's a butter, or I don't know if it's a het pied marker. But check him out, man. What do you guys see now that he's getting older? Now he's got a couple sheds in. Now he's about 200 grams. What do you guys actually see in him? Let's go real nice and slow. I'm thinking he might be a pastel butter red stripe leopard clown, no spot nose. We'll see what happens. But I told you what my plan was for him on today's Instagram post. So if you want a better view of him, definitely check out my Instagram. That being said, guys, we changed some shit up in here. I'm going to move the camera over here. By the way, how do you like the new angle? Listen, these are all open, obviously. I organized everything. Originally, it was just like a plethora of shit thrown everywhere. I couldn't really find anything, but check this out. I'm really happy about it. That's why I'm showing you guys. I have all my pied breeders up here. Then it segues into my banana pied male, the Aussie boy, a het, the crazy het pied girl I got, special pied. Then we got my clown pied stuff. I kind of transitions to that. Got my Batmans here. Shelby, stop. God damn. Got all three of my killer clown girls down here. And the clown stuff kind of segues into my spider clown girl. Then that segues into my big spider girl and the bumblebee girl. Right down into the two normals next to each other. And then it just kind of keeps on going from there. So I'm really excited about that. With that being said, guys, what do you guys think about this new camera angle? A little better. You can see my logo, right? A little more eagle thing. We'll see what happens. All right. Anyway, so today's video, let's get into that, right? I'm done bullshitting. Long story short, guys, listen, I picked up the new incubator. You're going to meet that new incubator. You're going to see the new incubator in another video. But I had contemplated getting rid of my evil incubator, which wasn't really evil. I shouldn't have the proper equipment in it. But the reality is that's my backup plan. So for equipment, I think it's really important just to have a backup plan, whether it's tubs or incubators or even like a little mini rack system in the corner, something like that. So I just wanted to cover equipment really quickly and just... that's what I'm doing to back it up. But let's get right into what this video is going to be about. All right. So I have told you guys at length kind of what my plans are for this season, correct? Specifically two pairings I'm going to talk about today. The two pairings are, look, I forgot where everybody is now. My original goal is I wanted to put this boy my banana pied male, okay, with this girl down here, which is a banana Enchi pastel butter possible fire female. That was my goal for this season. I really wanted to put these two snakes together. I really wanted to make some nice, powerful heads, maybe some super banana heads, or just banana Enchi, pastel, het pieds, maybe hit a couple females that are banana. Who knows? You never know what can happen. That was my plan, right? At least with these two pairings. Then, the other pairing I was really excited about, and I'll show you in a second once they cooperate, was this pairing. I really wanted my Orange Dream Fire Girl, the big old Orange Dream Fire that was a disaster picking up, to pair with this boy, which everyone's crowd favorite. I really wanted my Orange Dream Fire Girl to go with my Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male. Really cool, just to get Coral Glow kind of on top of all this shit right here, right? Fire gets in there too, cool, whatever, right? Gorgeous pairing. So, I continued about my pairings accordingly. Oh, she wants to hang out. I continued pairing the way I always pair, right? The way I was kind of taught to pair by Porter and Redline and Ozzy and everybody else. And I had probably 4 or 5 times, and I'm talking about I put sheds in there, I popped some sperm, I don't know if I did that, but I did everything I could possibly think of to kind of trick these males into locking with these females. Everything. It was raining out, we had a couple storms, and nothing could seem to work, okay? Now, I knew it wasn't because the males aren't proven breeders. Well, the banana pied is a proven breeder. The Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male isn't. However, he's locked 4 times with my Spider Girl, 4 times with my Pastel Girl, and he's doing his thing. Then, of course, the banana pied male is the first sire of my first 2 clutches. One that I smoked, and the other one I got some babies out of. So I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, why aren't they locking? Do I keep giving them more time? What do I do here? Because I was kind of hell-bent on making some nice hets with the banana pied to that girl that has 4 or 5 codoms in her. But the reality is some snakes just are not compatible, okay? Now, yesterday's video, I spoke about how I love, or we refer to them as living art, right? But unfortunately, they are, oh, no, not unfortunately. Fortunately, they are living animals. So just because you want them to pair up, or just because you have certain expectations going into the season, doesn't mean it's going to happen. They are not ink blots on a canvas where no matter what, you put blue, you put red, you put them together, you got green. It just doesn't work that way in the snake world, okay? Sometimes they're just not compatible and it doesn't work. And the snakes just, they don't want to hook up, right? The guy's not closing the deal, or the female's prude, or vice versa, or maybe the girl's not good enough for the guy. Who knows? Whatever the case could be. So you have to have a backup plan. Now, my backup plan, I kind of just gave it a shot in the dark, okay? Listen, straight up, I put that Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male in with that banana Enchi Pastel Butter possible Fire Girl. Now, did I really want to do that? No. Why didn't I want to do that? Well, for starters, that's a shit ton of genes in one combination, right? I got 8 to 9 different incomplete dominants. People get on top of me saying codoms. I have 8 or 9 incomplete dominant traits going into one clutch. Trying to ID that's going to be an absolute disaster, okay? But I put them together, and lo and behold, within, 15, 20 minutes, they were locked up. So while my Orange Dream Fire Girl was not compatible with my Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male for whatever reason, well, I give it a shot next year, probably, but for whatever reason, this year, they were not locking. So I said, you know what? Let me try a backup plan. I took that, kind of screwed that up there. So I had the Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male going to the Orange Dream Fire, was not locking. Banana pied male to that banana Enchi Pastel Butter Girl was not locking. I switched them, guys, okay? Within 20 minutes, they both were locked. All right, let's put it that way. My banana pied male was locked with the Orange Dream Fire Girl, like that. All right, she's a proven breeder. My Coral Glow Black Pastel Trick Mojave male was locked with that banana Enchi Pastel Butter possible Fire Girl, like that. So while I had the other combination, they were not compatible, they were not locking. Within 20 minutes, these snakes locked. Now, I'm going to have some issues, right? Especially when it comes to that one clutch I was just talking about, because there's a lot of incomplete dominance going in there, okay? Now, the flip side of it is, listen, the banana pied male, he's going to make a lot of nice hets, and hopefully I hit it on like a banana Orange Dream Fire het pied female. That would be cool, right? It's not ideal what I wanted. However, I needed to have a backup plan. So now, you have to adjust with the times, right? You have to adjust with the times. You have to adjust with your snakes. the snakes are not going to lock up with everything you want them to lock up on. So have a backup male in place. That's kind of why I'm keeping on to that banana pied male also. You guys know I have the orange dream, yellow wave pastel, fire, leopard pied male from Ozzy Boyd, but what if he doesn't lock? What if he wants to hold out for 18 months? I'm counting on him. No, I'm going to keep that banana pied around. But, so I have my backup males for my pied project. However, when it comes to actually pairing the snakes up, you got to have a backup plan. You got to have plan B. Because you never know if the snakes are actually going to be compatible. You never know if they're actually going to lock up. Because realistically, like I said, just because we call them and refer to them as living art, it doesn't mean everything's going to go to plan. So I have to switch it up now. Now that banana pied male is going to be paired with an orange dream fire girl, you know, every couple weeks, whatever the rotation calls for. And then conversely, that coral glow black pastel trick Mojave male is going to go to that banana anchi pastel butter possible fire girl now. Because they seem to like each other. It is what it is. They're living animals. They're going to make their own choices. And you got to go with the flow when it comes to that. So have a backup plan. Listen, stick to your guns. I tried 4 or 5 different times to lock them. They weren't locking. I didn't see any locks. In fact, I'd open the tub up, female be in the back, the male be in the front, or vice versa. They wanted nothing to do with each other. Within 20 minutes, they're locking with other males. So have a backup plan, have a plan B, and go with the flow when it comes to those things, okay? Because you know what? At the end of the day, they are living animals. They're going to make their own choices. We can't control that. So have a backup plan. Like, I sat there and I tried to figure out, all right, these snakes can make these combinations. I was like, it's my foot, honey. These snakes can make these different combinations, and you can try to ID them accordingly. But now I got to kind of figure out, I got to start being able to ID banana, orange dream, stuff like that, and then whatever the hell else is going to happen. So guys, if this clutch actually goes, I'm going to need a hand ID in this, because we're going to have a lot of genes going into one clutch. We'll see what happens. With that being said, you can't count your chickens either, right? I can't sit here and go, yo, I got all these snakes locking, they're all going to go. Yeah, they might reabsorb. You never know what's going to happen. So just be cognizant of that. They are living creatures. They're going to make their own decisions. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, all right? And also, don't count all your pairings before they actually lock. Because maybe the snakes won't be compatible. Maybe it's not going to work out for you. So have that plan B. Have that backup male. Have that backup female. Whatever the case may be. And be ready for the unexpected when it comes to breeding ball pythons, because they are living creatures and they're going to do pretty much what they want to do. All right? Listen, that's the end of the video, guys. Have a great weekend. It's a rainy weekend. I can't even speak. Rainy weekend. I'm heading out. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going out to dinner. Yeah, everything's doing well over here, guys. Listen, I really appreciate all the feedback. As always, guys, listen, if I don't answer your DMs or I don't answer your comments on the pages, I'm going to get to you, I promise, okay? But sometimes I get a little overwhelmed with work and stuff like that. I'm actually going to do a video about full-time breeders opposed to people that have full-time careers, okay? I'm going to try to break that down a little bit. I'm going to talk to some people that breed full-time and see what the differences are. We'll see what happens. But as always, guys, I really appreciate it. Listen, be safe. Please remember, watch your 6.